Hello, this is Saucey with Elite Champ TV, and I'm here with Bala Mendoza. What's next for you right now?
Right now we're training. I might be getting a quick tune-up within the next few weeks, actually. And then after that, I've been ready. I've been in training camp for like a year. So even if, something like with Su Fundora, I know they got that fight coming up. If someone falls out, I'll gladly take that call. But outside of that, I'm trying to get maybe on a PBC card in like around there. Yeah. So we'll be ready, just getting this tune-up kind of out of the way soon. I just need to be back in the ring. So from there, the sky's the limit. I'm still ranked and everything. I just need to get active again and just get back in the actual ring. But besides that, just focus, same old, just spinning my wheels, kind of training in the gym. Just I want to hit someone in the face for real already for money.
Well, you are no stranger to making a great comeback. Can you describe, just how you feel, like even just with the thought of getting back into the ring?
Oh, that's what keeps me going.
Yeah.
You've known for years, I'm definitely a gym rat. I love being in the gym and everything, but I'm definitely ready to get under those bright lights. There's nothing like it, and that's what we really do it for. We do it, to get paid. We're prize fighters, to chasing the prize fighting, the legacy, all that stuff. So that's what keeps me going. So I'm in the gym, but I'm thinking about the bright lights, actually fighting again, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
What makes you a dangerous fighter?
Up until the last round, if I can clip you, I'm still trying to get you out of there. I'm dangerous till the very last second. I think people know that at this point.
Yeah. I mean, you're pretty famous for that fight with Fundora. How was it to get that shot?
It was something, we worked a lot on in camp. I always bring up the homie Mike Fox. I brought him out. Yeah, huge help. Shout out to Mike. And he's actually out in Australia right now helping Sue for that fight.
I've seen that.
But yeah, no, it was just super dope being able to work with him, and just working on that stuff. And Mike Fox can actually, he uses that height and that range a little better, actually, I think, than Fundora. Fundora, likes to fight inside. But I kept saying all through camp, if I can catch Fox with these shots, I know Fundora's going to be there for him. So it's just a matter of time, chopping that tree until I can find the shot.
Is there anybody that you want in your division, like that you have your eye on?
All of them. The reason I like 154 is because it's been so stacked. Years ago, like when I was trying to just come up, trying to make somewhat of a name in 54, people were like, "Oh, it's a very stacked division," like almost in a bad way.
Yeah.
And now, like now people see the vision. The titles are playing hot potato basically. Everybody fights each other. So 154 is just action packed. If you got a title, I'm trying to fight, and I think I've proven that. I'll answer any call.
See that? Anyone can get it. Okay, let's go. Now, what do you do for fun when you're not training? Because you are a gym rat.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do to relax?
Anything chill, like we'll hit Top Golf. I'll go longboarding, just trying to just cruise or whatever. Anything that I can kind of unwind, because I'm always going, training like two times almost every day. So yeah, anytime I can kind of get some like rest and relaxation, take a day trip to LA, go hit the beach for a minute, come back. Anything like that I can chill with, that's what I'm into.
You longboard? Can you carve?
No. I used to skate back in the day, like kind of before boxing, and then I got a little back into it, but I'm not trying to like do anything too stupid.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie, so I get carried away with stuff. But with longboarding, like I actually do have a little scar on my chest from longboarding, but outside of that, I try to keep it more, it's for meditation purposes.
You could just say like you got into a fight with a lion or a bear.
I say tiger all the time. That's like a tiger scar. Yeah, because it was honestly just from a bush. I went flying, trying to take a quick corner.
Everyone's going to know what's behind your actual story.
Yeah, but, whatever. It still looks cool. It's almost like a tattoo in its own way. So.
Yeah. Now, it's really cool that you now train at Pound for Pound. How has that been, training here? And you've been training in Salas before. I was there. Mm-hmm. So how has that helped you to level up?
It's been a huge help, in a lot of different ways. The best way I can, kind of describe it is I did kind of get like a lot of fundamentals and everything, my coordination and stuff, from Salas, and I'm always gonna be like super thankful for that. We're still on good terms, so everything's like so cool. We'll talk every now and then when we run into each other at fights and stuff. And then no, it's just now I feel with Rich Barrientos and Bob Santos, I'm kind of able to put all those puzzle pieces together, and I just feel like I keep progressing, because like I keep saying, as much as I'm in the gym, I don't like to feel like I'm not growing.
Yeah.
So now that we're at this point, I feel like I'm still growing, elevating, adding to my game, and that's what gets me excited and keeps me going.
Do you feel like people underestimate you?
A little bit, but at the same time, I don't have that element of surprise anymore. When people would kind of just brush it off, but now they train fully. They know what they're in for. I'm dangerous until the last round. So yeah, I still feel like I'm a little underestimated, but you know, just got to go in there in the fights and show people why that's a mistake.
And the next thing is, where do you store your belt?
I was keeping my parents for a minute, my house, you know, back and forth, but I'm still trying to add to that collection. So hopefully, even you know, before the year's out, 2025, keep adding to that collection and just keep spreading them out.